Good evening, good evening. Welcome to the Comedy Club. We have a winner already. Please take your cell phones and silence them. We have a great show for you tonight. Who's here for the first time? A few. We know you're going to have a great time tonight. You're going to come back and bring all your friends. Let's have a real welcome for some of our club. Let's welcome the TGIF. Oh, come on. Let's welcome TGIF. How about the Baby Boomers? The Bocce Club. The Lawn Bowlers. Oh, lawn bowling's more exciting than that. Lawn Bowlers. The Rainbow Club. The Rock and Rollers. Saddleback Church. And of course the Golfers. We had a great round this week. Somebody had a great round this week. The Bridge Club. Now, a little bit of business before we get started. At the end of the show, there's dessert. Great dessert and coffee. Let the servers bring it to you. We're having a problem with people grabbing and then not enough gets to each table, and there's weeping and all kinds of confusion. So let the servers do their thing, be patient, and we'll all have great dessert. And now, our Vice President of the Comedy Club, Suri, has a few words. Come on up, Suri.
How's everybody doing? You are the greatest audience of any club that is here in the village, and we thank you so much for your support. It makes me so heartfelt to look around this room and see all the people who love coming here. Thank you. So, no, I'm not Joey in a Halloween costume. I'm Suri, the Vice President and the Secretary, even with these nails, of the Comedy Club, and the girl who loves taking your money and kibitzing with you when you first get to the clubhouse. And for those of you who have not heard, Joey fell at her Zumba class several weeks ago, injuring her back and her keister. Wow, did that ever hurt. Joey informed me it happened because she was wearing her golf shoes in class and not her Zumba shoes. She wore her golf shoes because they matched her outfit better. Aren't we fashionistas something else? The fall, however, sadly, caused 4 compression fractures and many days and nights in the hospital, and not always at the same time. Back at the house, back at the hospital, back at the house, back at the hospital. So she has to go back whenever the pain becomes too severe for her to handle at home. She can hardly walk. She doesn't know how long she'll be out of commission or when she does return. But with a load of material she will have for all of us with this episode, I can't wait. So now I want to say a few words about our wonderful comedian, Mark Schumacher. I'm excited to introduce him tonight. He is an educator, a speaker, and a stand-up comedian. He was a classroom teacher for over 10 years and taught in 3 different countries. His comedy writing has been featured in the LA Times And in 2012, he was named Orange County's funniest person. In 2015, he was selected as one of the top 100 comedians in the country and appeared on NBC's Last Comic Standing. Please give a warm Comedy Club welcome to Mark Schumacher.
Good evening. Hey, keep it going for Siri, everybody. Thank you so much for that great introduction that I wrote. That was fantastic, wasn't it? And how about a warm applause for Joey in her recovery, huh? We're thinking about Joey. Hopefully she recovers soon. And she called me about 15 minutes ago to say, where the hell are you? And it's always great to hear from her, you know. No, we're thinking of Joey. I haven't been back with you guys. It's been about 3 years. So it's been a long time. I'm excited to be back. I gotta say, the reason it's been so long is I now have a 2-year-old. Some of you guys aren't sure. And we have one on the way. Yeah. So things are crazy at our house, I gotta say. And we live nearby. We live in Mission Viejo, not far. I know a lot of comedians that come here and they say, hey, I left on Tuesday. I gotta be honest, I was in the shower 20 minutes ago. You were here, I was still in the shower. But our situation is crazy. I got these little ones, and maybe some of you guys forget having those little ones. Here's the situation. We live in a condo in Mission Viejo. We live in a condo because we can't afford $1 million starter home, you know? That's crazy.